Warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres. Juventus have a free kick. And it's Danilo. Dybala. Morata. Has a goal! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Hakimi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Martinez. Alexis Sanchez. Shot a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
A really good feat from him. Hakimi. Skriniar. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Brozovic. And he's there to cut it out. Ramsey. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ericsson. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Brozovic. Well weighted. Oh, some tackle that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Morata. Hakimi. Ericsson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Danilo drives it forward. Morata. That's a promising ball. Goes for goal! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of...
He goes for goal! It's in!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Brozovic. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Juventus are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And here's Eriksson. De Ligt battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hakimi. Brozovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dybala goes looking. Eriksson. That's not going to make it. Sanchez looks to dink one in. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Juventus leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already back underway here. Martinez spreads it towards the left. Danilo very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Out to the left it goes. And here's Brozovic. Brozovic. Now it's Eriksson. Danilo gets his foot in there. Brozovic. And here's Alexis. He's had a goal! This could fall anywhere. Danger averted for now. And it's Eriksson. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. You can get that clear. Eriksson. Hoists it forward. That has put a stop to that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Morata. Danilo. Now a chance to break. Brozovic. Martinez. Now it's Eriksson! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's played him through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Ramsey! He's done very well to get to that.
Ramsey is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's hoisted clear. Cut out in the nick of time. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Perisic. Good ball. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Skriniar cuts it out. He's through and all alone! Hits one! Quick glance at goal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Stefan de Vrij. Forward it goes. Perisic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Vrij positions himself well and cuts it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, real danger here.
Juventus probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's in! Big chance! He scores! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Juventus could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still... Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Martinez. Chiesa. Well positioned to make that interception. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Juventus did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Juventus were very impressive.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Alexandro, especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now it's Morata. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Martial. And here's Rashford. Martial. Oh, Martial has a go! And he just whacks it away. Morata. And the ball's Fred. Oh, a definite foul there. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Bentancur. Juventus, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Ramsey. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Matic. And it's played forward. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ramsey drives it forward. Matic. Let's put a stop to that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bentancur. Alexandro. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Martial. And it's Martial. Fred. Martial.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Lindelof. Now they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Wan-Bissaka. Still waiting for the first goal. He's played him through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hoists it forward. Dybala. Driving on, he could shoot here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Dybala. And he's straight offside. Bui. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Ramsey. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Juventus presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Dybala! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Juventus happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Lindelof. Greenwood. And here's Rashford. Ramsey.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Juventus just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Fred. And that has put paid to that. And here's Morata. It's come through. Has a pop! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's hoisted clear. And it's Morata. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Bui. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Rashford takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wan-Bissaka gets it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well positioned to make that interception. Bui goes looking.
Juventus really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see
Face to face with the keeper. Has a hit! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And it's Morata. Nicely measured pass. Matic. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. And here's Cavani. He's in. Real chance! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Lindelof battles to win it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Martial goes for goal! And he heaves it forward. Maguire. Fred. Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ramsey looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
And the finish! This could fall anywhere!
Henderson. Chance to break. Immobile.
Big chance! He's had a shot! And he's done it! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
He could be in here. Grealish. Going for goal!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
England really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Jordan Henderson. Belotti. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Rice battles to win it back. Jordan Henderson. A real chance if he can get through. Chance to shoot. Belotti goes looking. And it's Grealish. Being played forward. Lorenzo Insigne. Stones does well there, alert.
He's there to receive it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Breaks on here. Chiellini. Jorginho. Belotti. Lorenzo Insigne.
Oh, that is asking for... Belotti has a goal!
Good relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, how on earth has he got that so wrong?
Now it's Kane. And it's Rashford. And here's Henderson. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Henderson really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Emerson cuts it out. And here's Immobile. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Belotti. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Italy just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Marco Verratti. Now it's Immobile. Grealish. Hoists it forward. He's in! Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Grealish. Back into the middle. Finds himself eased off the ball. Grealish. Could be thinking about a shot here. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, and one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Italy head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Italy really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And it's Pelotti. Italy have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Italy can try it again now. Rice plays it out to the flank. Jorginho proves too strong there. And here's Verratti. Now surely. And here's Insigne. Insigne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Rashford! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
England are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Lorenzo Insigne, shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Time for a change in personnel. And that has been cleared. Florenzi. There will be a throw-in. Verratti. Florenzi. That's gone a long way up and away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Chiesa. Good ball, it's found its target. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Stones. Sterling. He's gone for it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
sure. Sterling. Now it's Sterling. What a Kane with a shot! And in it goes! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Sterling. Chiellini with a fine tackle. Rice. Stones. And it's Sterling. And here's Rashford. Sterling going for goal! Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
England are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Italy are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets the better of his man. Forward it goes.
England probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Has a hit! Oh, he's been flattened there.
England can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Sterling. Kane. Rashford. And the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And he's straight offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team.
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Meunier. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. Tielemans, and here's Mertens. Hazard. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Belgium seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Tielemans. It's a fabulous position. Vertonghen. Vertonghen plotting from out on the right-hand side. And here's Lukaku. And here's the chance to counter. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Lukaku. In comes the corner. And he's there to clear it. And it's Alderweireld. Tielemans.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
De Bruyne. Witsel. Meunier. Tielemans. And here's Hazard. He's had the... Lukaku! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
France get it back again. Forward it goes.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Benzema. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Here's the through ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cut out in the nick of time. Griezmann. Conte. Hoists it forward. Kimpembe battles to win it back. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. It's come loose. Benzema proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. De Bruyne. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lovely bit of skill there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Tolisso plays it forward. Now it's Griezmann. That's a good ball to find. And a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him.
No. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France take a 2-goal lead. He's had a goal! It's a goal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
The defence can get it clear.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Witsel. Now it's Mertens. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. It's being played forward. And it's Meunier. De Bruyne. Oh, what a ball!
Good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. The Tongan positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Hazard. Benzema, who does have an assist to his name. He spotted the run and played him through. Mbappe finds himself offside. changes here, from both sides in fact. De Bruyne. And here's Mertens.
Mertens really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He gets past his man, and the finish!
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne gets away from his opponent. And here's De Bruyne. And here's Batshuayi. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Belgium with this to level it up. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Belgium merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Lukaku. Mertens. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Belgium making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ben Yedder. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Witsel. And here's Lukaku. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Belgium don't have many options and time is running out. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pogba. Coman. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Courtois can pick that up. Now the counter. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw, which is summarise what we've seen. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it to Andre Silva! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Tolisso, Pogba. Done very well to intervene. Hernandez goes looking. Jota, Pogba, Jota, Tolisso battles to win it back, and it's Benzema. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bruno Fernandes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's anyone's ball. Benzema plays it forward. Pepe goes back to base. Guerrero. Bernardo Silva. That's a throw. Pogba gets it back. Mbappe gets away from his opponents. Nelson Semedo. Mbappe. Benzema shoots! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Benzema. He's found his man. Has a hit! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
France had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's there to cut it out. Jota. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Played back in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ruben Dias. Ruben Neves. Guerrero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, good interception. Pogba. Jota. Chooses to go back. Is there any support? He might not need it. No question, that's a foul. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Andre Silva. And that'll be the last act of the first half. To review the first half.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
France ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Keeper's ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Tolisso. What a ball this has turned out to be. Going for goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Kimpembe.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
That's put paid to a promising move. Jota. And it's played forward. And once more they can't get through. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Tolisso. Jota. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Mbappe. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got away. Semedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cristiano. Oh, real danger here. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Here's the through ball. Mbappe. Real chance. In it goes. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
France totally rampant here. He's picked him out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Bernardo Silva. And that's been won straight back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Nicely controlled. Jota, Jota has a shot! Good ball. It's found its way to him. He's through, now is he in? And through to the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. Jota. Timely intervention.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Just brushed off the ball there. Ruben Diaz gets it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Crowd calling for it. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Well, just another one to add to what... And that's it. France were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.